So now we're going to look at complementary and supplementary angles in radians. So remember, complementary angles add up to 90 degrees. Well, 90 degrees is pi over 2 radians. So for the complement of a pi over 4 angle, we will take pi over 2 and subtract pi over 4. So now we're going to have to put on our fractions cap. I know you're all excited to hear that. And we need a common denominator before we can subtract these. Pi over 2 equals 2 pi over 4. So 2 pi over 4 minus pi over 4 equals pi over 4. Supplementary angles add up to 180 degrees. 180 degrees is pi radians. So we take pi minus pi over 4 to get our supplementary angle. Converting pi to a fraction, we get 4 pi over 4 minus pi over 4 gives us a supplement of 3 pi over 4. Our next example, 2 pi over 3. Hopefully you recognize that 2/3 is bigger than 1/2, which is the complement to angles that add to pi over 2. So this angle does not have a complement because it's already bigger than 90 degrees. So we're just going to find the supplement on this one. Pi minus 2 pi over 3. Converting pi to a fraction, we get 3 pi over 3 minus 2 pi over 3 gives us a supplement of pi over 3. And finally, our last one is 1.6 radians. This is not in pi units, so we may have a hard time figuring out if this has a complement to begin with. So one way to find out is to take pi over 2 and subtract 1.6. Go ahead and punch this in on your calculator because that 1.6 radians isn't in pi units. We will go ahead and get a decimal for this one. In this case, it was negative, so there is no complement for 1.6 radians. So to find the supplement, we take pi and subtract 1.6, and we get approximately 1.542 radians. Now you can put radians after it, like it was in the question, 1.6 radians, or you can leave it without a unit, because if there is no unit, it is assumed that our answer is in radians. And now we're going to take a look at coterminal angles in radians. So remember, for the degrees, we added 360 to find a positive coterminal angle, and we subtracted 360 to find a negative coterminal angle. So in radians, we will add 2 pi or subtract 2 pi. So to put 2 pi as a common denominator with 11 pi over 6, I will have 12 pi over 6. So my positive coterminal angle will be 23 pi over 6. Subtracting 2 pi, or 12 pi over 6, my negative coterminal angle will be negative pi over 6. And one more, negative 5 pi over 4 plus 2 pi. Converting that to a fraction, we have 8 pi over 4, which gives us a positive coterminal angle of 3 pi over 4. And subtracting 8 pi over 4, we get a negative coterminal angle of negative 13 pi over 4. And your 3U try questions.